Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. Is back in the basics. I'm gonna do since how we do text baby matter. That was back. You doing this, doing this. No, all the place, 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 all the place. Go get it. All the place, all the place, all the place. Good. All the place good. All the place, all the place go get it. All the place go get it. It's right back in the basics. I'm gonna do since how we do text baby matter. That was back. You doing this, doing this. Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Brought to where preach on. And today's topic I want to talk about is man is I really want to show this video to y'all and why that people think sex is bad. Here's a glimpse and listen up.
Now, can anyone tell me why sex is bad?
It could be the cause of rape or abuse.
Yeah.
It can spread viruses and infections.
Apparently so.
No, that's a fact. The only way someone can contract chlamydia is through having sex.
Sure thing.
Well, that's the clinic.
Okay, what else?
It's very sweaty.
No. The reason why sex is bad is it because it sends you to hell. Yeah? That's right. It says in the Bible, no fornicator or adulterer will enter the kingdom of heaven. So yes, sex is bad because it sends you to hell. Unless, of course, you're married and you're a Christian, and you're okay.
But what if you're married and you're a Christian and you want to have sex with your wife, but she doesn't want to have sex with you?
Well, that all depends on her reasons, doesn't it? I mean, the man just can't be thinking about his libido all the time and not his wife's feelings. I mean, she might be having a pregnancy, so you've got to respect her wishes. Or she might be having a period, or something else might be wrong with her.
But what if it's none of those things and she just says she doesn't fancy you?
Tanya said that to me.
Tanya has not said that to me. I'm just asking for me at work.
Well, was this friend of yours Christian?
Yeah.
Well, as a married man, his wife doesn't really have that option, so...
Also.
I thought you said there weren't any Christians in your workplace.
Oh, he's not. He's a Catholic.
Couldn't you just go and tell him to have a wank or something?
Yeah, she could actually. That's quite a good point, Carla.
Yeah, what does God think about that?
Well, that all depends on what you think about, David, when you're masturbating.
I don't masturbate.
Sure thing.
I don't.
You see, the thing to remember about masturbation is that when you're masturbating, you're not thinking about tinner beans. Now, even to just think about the action of having sex is actually just as wrong as having it.
Hang on a minute, let me just check I understand you correct. So, say I was thinking about having an affair with a married man.
Yeah.
Well, how can it be just as bad as actually having the affair and ruining someone else's marriage?
I think, therefore I am. If you're thinking about committing adultery, you're an adulterer.
What if you're thinking about a tin of baked beans?
Well, how do you mean?
And what if you're thinking about a tin of baked beans while you're masturbating?
Well, who do that?
I had. Thought about a tin of beans and a bucket of rice.
How did you manage that? I mean, were you able to climax thinking about a bucket of rice?
No. No, for that I had to go and get the real thing.
What, you went and had sex?
No, I went and got a bucket of rice. So I could look at it. See, my imagination ain't that strong.
What rice did you use?
Pilau.
Just make a curry afterwards.
That would have been weird.
Okay, guys, we're digressing. The point of tonight's discussion is sex with another person. So what I want us to do is to get into pads and workshop the scenario of someone trying to lure you into having sex with them and how we might go about dealing with that.
That's something to think about. Why do people think sex is bad? Why do they think like that? Oh, excuse me. Why they think sex is bad? Because they think sex is bad, you go into hell. This is what a lot of Christians believe. A lot of Christians do believe this. But people ain't gonna believe if the sex is bad or not. They believe if you having sex, You could dream transmitted disease, how many partners that you have and how many partners you have with. And also they think sex is bad when you masturbate. When you masturbate, you don't think about having a relationship and marriage. You think about something else. You only want one thing. You want sex. This is why that I understand why men rape women, even though this is not right, but I get why they did it. Every race of men done it because they knew once that it was, if he rough up and rough the woman so badly that she will never have sex ever again. They knew that it would destroy a woman's sexuality. Think about it for a second. Think about it. Men know that women don't like sex. Women can get mad, but it's the truth. Women don't like sex. Men like sex. Women want love. You see the difference? See, this is why they call it the sex forbidden fruit. Even if they announce your race is forbidden fruit, because they're afraid that if this other race date another race, both basically they saying they kill their race, not producing their people. This is why the whites and blacks and everybody else are against interracial dating. They're against it because they're afraid what the baby's going to turn out. This is why they're against it. I get it why there's so much goddamn racism, because they're trying to keep the whites stay the whites and blacks stay the blacks. That's what they're doing. This is why there's so much cause of racism, because they try to say other races are not the same because they got different cultures, different methods, different religion, different food. That's what they look at. Only thing what makes it is this a difference is the skin tone. Focus on the skin tone. And also, the only thing make them the same is they got the shape, same heart as every other race of people, but they got a different back and front. They got a different bone fracture, a fraction of the shape of the different skulls from Asian, Caucasian, and blacks. I get it why they're against it, even though it doesn't make it right. But also, I think that the reason why they say sex is bad when you commit to adultery, once you commit to adultery, you can't get your way in heaven. You can say you're going to hell. This is why people think sex is bad, and it's very sweaty. You get tired real quick. If you think about it, people don't make love anymore. Now it's all about rough it up. Some say the reason why men rape women because they think they're trying to say women like it rough. That is not true. I don't know why they think like that, but there are some bad people, bad element folks really do think like this. There are some women rape men. I know it sounds funny, but there's some females out there. Believe me, if it ain't that, they're gonna use sex toys and tie the men in the bed and use them sex toys and turn them around and yank them in his butt. It does happen. Don't think it won't. It won't. It's sickening. But I'm going to tell you something else. Why you think sex is bad? This is why Christians need to start explaining to people why they think sex is bad. But yet, every strip club you see, there's a strip club somewhere. Because some people are afraid, especially men. If men are afraid to get married, 9 out of 10, he don't want to commit the same person. He get tired of looking at that person. Or there's going to be some woman going to be attracted more to his wife. That's why men mess around. They want something. They want something better. They want something excitement. They want something that's new. And women do the same thing when men stop paying attention to them and they cook her up around the house. So I get why there's divorces going up in this country. I get why they do the things they do. It started to make sense. Why the good girl always falling for the bad boy, and why the good boy falling for the bad girl. Bad girl need to stay with a bad boy, and good girl need to stay with a good boy. But it does make sense. This is why a lot of these things are going on. This is why a lot of these things happen. This is why that good guys and good girls taught to wait till they get married and then have sex and then have kids. Bad people are not into that. They all about having fun. Fun while it lasts and lasts when it's fun. But when they mess with these wrong kind of people, women slept with snakes, men slept with Jezebel. So that explains a lot. But give me your comments and give me your real response and tell me why you think sex is bad. And that's the rest of my commentary on this, and that's the rest of the rank. All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic Juggle the Deuces. How we do text, baby. Until next time. All right. Peace and I'm out. And all else, it would have never been like that in my community. It just wouldn't. Nothing else I can say. Anything more. What else can you do? Nothing but do. That's just the way it is. But things got to get better, or things will never get better. All right. And Chuck of the Deuces, how we do text, baby. Until next time. All right. Peace and I'm out.